Hey Titans, this is Mickett, and just going to do a recap of our latest war. This one was a heartbreaker versus Pinoy Highness. It was a heartbreaker because we lost by 1 point. It was probably something we could have pulled out. It was close. We had some really good attacks across the board, very good participation across the board. They also had very good participation. Let's just take a quick look here, and I'll highlight a few things after that. Our 3 stars were excellent. We really did well. Cleared a lot of things down low. At the end, we were grasping to try and get a few more stars there and didn't quite pull them out. Just to look at the good participation here, nearly everybody attacked there. They also had very good participation. A few people didn't attack there, but for the most part, they had lots of attacks there. Let's take a look at this just to kind of highlight a few things. I think the first one I'm actually going to pull over here is pull up Al's attack on Edge Smile, whatever it is, EDJ Smile. Or, anyways, Al turned that smile upside down and turn it into a frown. Let me show you why here. It's an interesting view of this, because, or interesting, type of attack, because it looks very fearsome when you're trying to go in there because it has such high level ADs and it's really packed in there. It's not quite good for a whole hog attack. But one of the things I thought was interesting about this is he does this stomp and fry, so it has the hogs there as well as the dragons. But Al has just gone up to Town Hall level 9, and so he's still using Town Hall level 8 troops. The only advantage he has here is he actually has a 4th spell. But just to give you an idea that you can take on some pretty fearsome bases if you attack them right. Al does his patented lots of wizards things that I was talking through the entire time. Takes care of those CC troops, which is very important if you're sending in hogs. Sends in another hog just to make sure he's gotten everything, doesn't miss out, and also to make sure there isn't a bomb or a double bomb even sitting on the outside there. And he's going to drop his heal spell in there. You notice he's now clearing out all the different defenses, but I'm sure that what he was thinking was as he comes in with the hogs on the same side, and now he's got his heroes down at the bottom that are basically unfettered by anything. There's nothing hitting them. He's used his second heal spell, and he has 2 more. He's going to throw one up there. He's following the masses, throws down his CC hogs as well, just to bring in more of them. Now you're saying, why is he waiting on the last couple heals? There's one right there. But he knows what could be lying in wait up there, especially because he has not found. There's one big bomb, but he knows there's more up there, and he's going to need to heal. And actually, this is actually what gives him the win here. He takes that bomb right there, and there's another bomb, big bomb right there. If he had not had that heal on them, and they had not gone over them separately, they would all be dead at level 4 even. Now he might have been able to still pull it out with the heroes and the dragons he has left, but always better to be safe than sorry. So anyways, it's just doing a little cleanup here. I'm just going to kind of speed through this because there's not much more to it. You can see this, the dragons are just doing the cleanup crew as well as the hogs as well, and all done. Good attack by Al, and I think he went down about 6 or 7 to grab that, and he did a great job to get that 3-star. So now let's take a look at what I want to do is a featured defense here. Now there are a lot of possibilities, but I wanted to pick this one right here, Hizoka on King Douglas. I don't remember the exact numbers, but it's going down about 10 to do this. Take a look at this, and you can see it's a pretty solid base here. And so he does a pretty good job. All these King Douglas needs to take care of that hole there. There's a little hole there. We just dropped that and triggered that giant bomb, which was probably there, so that he wants to be able to fix that so that he doesn't have that sitting out there. Just slide that archer tower over just a smidge, and it'll take care of that hole. But he's drawing out the CC troops. He's pretty sure he doesn't have them all. He's going to send in another hog, and he's right. He doesn't have them all. He's got to get them all out of there because he's going to try and do a kind of a modified hog attack here with lots of wizards coming in to clean up. He's thinking he can get into this core pretty easily. Probably not a good idea, but he's going to go forward with it anyways. But you can see where some of the things go wrong here. He does a pretty good job here with the CC troops. Could have done better, but he's able to get hold of them, sends in another hog just to have those wizards start chasing him, see if he can get everything out. And then once he's taken care of the CC troops, he's going to send in his hogs here. And he's going to send them in from the same side. That's a typical thing to do. He uses his heal spell. I think the major mistake he makes in this is he probably doesn't bring the 3rd heal spell, or he definitely doesn't bring the 3rd heal spell, but I think that's the major mistake because now he's already used his 2 heal spells. He's got most of the base to go through with those hogs. And all he has left is a rage spell. A rage spell is very handy. He drops it on like 2 hogs and they die very quickly. And that was a big mistake too. But even so, with that rage spell, it's going to hit maybe 2-3 buildings, and then they're going to be out of it. So it goes very fast in one area. However, you can see he can really use that heal spell because that giant bomb took out the rest of his hogs up there, and then the king took out the rest of the hogs over there. So now all he has left is this king, and it's going to go down pretty quickly here. I'm just going to kind of speed through here. He's going to be able to use his rage and so forth, but it's really not going to get him very far. That's it. Oh, he had already used his rage, I guess, but oh, there's that little wizard wandering around there on the bottom there, and he's going to go ahead and get him the 1 star. But generally, it's considered kind of a fail that it didn't go the way he had planned, going down 10 to try and get 3 stars more easily. And it was really more because of execution. So I wanted to show that. It was a good defense by King Douglas II, and I just wanted to highlight that one. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we want to welcome all the new members of Titan. We've had several new members join us lately, and it's been very exciting. Lots of people up higher, so it's shifted a lot of different things around, and it's made it kind of interesting and intriguing to figure out how to deal with that strategically. But anyways, make sure you like, subscribe, and go Titans.